Qualifying, the session where 20 F1 drivers go round a track in the quickest time possible. But not every driver has equal pace as their teammates. Some are quicker, some are slower. But the gap to the teammate depends both on driver skill and also on track characteristics. Some tracks are easier to drive, while others are pretty challenging. Let's analyze the qualifying data in dry qualifying sessions from 2014 to 2021 to see which tracks have the biggest and smallest gap between teammates. First up, let's look at the tracks where the pace deficit between teammates is small. In fifth place, we have the Shanghai International Circuit. The Chinese F1 track is known for the crazy race in 2018 and for Lewis Hamilton's DNF in 2007. It has a variety of medium and high-speed corners along with heavy braking zones. Yet, it does not seem to be a good track on a Saturday. In fourth place, we have the Hungaroring. Situated in the small village of Mogherod, this track is called Monaco without walls. It is narrow and a high downforce circuit with a lot of low speed corners, making it one of the toughest tracks to overtake. Only a shower of rain makes the qualifying and race a bit exciting. In third place, we have the Yas Marina circuit. Located in the deserts of Abu Dhabi, this circuit is highly criticized by fans of the sport. Rarely is there a mixed up grid here, and with a lack of overtaking, it is one of the most boring races on the calendar. In second place, we have the Autodromo Jose Carlos Pache, the home of the Brazilian Grand Prix. The track in Interlagos is one of the shortest on the calendar. It is not really known to produce shock qualifying results except for wet qualifying sessions. However, it is a brilliant circuit for racing other cars. Hamilton's performance during the 2021 Brazilian Grand Prix weekend shows that overtaking is possible around here. In first place, we have the Suzuka circuit in Japan. Yep, you heard it right, the Suzuka circuit. Known for the twisty first sector and considered by F1 drivers as one of the trickiest sections on the calendar, it is surprising that drivers qualify close to each other on this track. Fans might expect the top drivers on the grid to destroy their teammates in qualifying on this technical circuit, but the stats show that drivers are actually closest to their teammates in this circuit. Fun fact, in the 2019 Japanese Grand Prix, Alex Albon matched Max Verstappen's time in Q3 to the final thousandth of a second, and it was the only time that Albon matched Verstappen in his F1 career. Now, moving on to circuits which produce big pace difference between teammates. In fifth place, we have the Marina Bay Street Circuit. Located on the streets of Singapore, this circuit is very narrow and has the second highest number of corners on the calendar after Saudi. To get the best lap time in Singapore, drivers need to attack the corners and be close to the walls. So it gives the top drivers who are at one with their car to shine in qualifying. In fourth place, we have the Silverstone circuit. Home of the British Grand Prix, Silverstone is not a street circuit like Marina Bay, and it does not have walls close to the track. But there are frequent gusts of wind which make it difficult for the drivers to stay right on the limit of their car and nail a solid lap in qualifying. A small mistake and drivers will easily lose the rear or understeer in a corner. In third place, we have the Bahrain International Circuit. This track is very abrasive and the temperatures in Bahrain are very high. So drivers need to manage their tires during the quali lap to get the best lap time. Moreover, the downhill turn 10 is very challenging and induces mistakes from drivers. In second place, we have the Red Bull Ring in Spielberg. It is the track with the fewest number of corners in the calendar. Austria has many heavy braking zones where drivers can make small mistakes like locking up their tires and going too deep into the corner. If a driver makes a mistake and loses a small amount of time, it affects them even more on a shorter track like this one. In first place, we have the Circuit of Monaco. Known as the crown jewel of F1, this is the race that every driver wants to win. The tightest track on the calendar and also one of the oldest, Monaco produces many brilliant qualifying results. While the walls make driving difficult, drivers also need to get their tires into the correct working window. Getting temperature in the tires is a big challenge on a circuit like Monaco, which does not have any high-speed corners. And that's it. These are the 5 best and worst qualifying tracks in F1. Please do like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.